Hello, Chris again, Pinnacle Personal Training, another home workout video. Just going to do nice and simple 2 exercises today. This is one for the maths guys out there. If you're interested in your maths and your sequences, you'll recognise this one in terms of the rep scheme. 2 exercises, we'll go through different options of each exercise. Should be nice and warm to start with. I'm going to put a post up about a general warm-up, kind of 5-minute warm-up stuff. So if you try and do that warm-up before every one of these sessions, then that would mean that you're ready and you haven't got to get warmed up whilst you're doing the session as you go through. Okay, so that being said, the 2 exercises we're going to do is going to be burpees and tricep dips. Now burpees, when I say burpees, fills a lot of people with trepidation that it's a horrible exercise and they don't really like it. That's all right. We're going to show you loads of different options with it, so that you can find one that's right for you, work through that option, and then when you get fitter, when you want to do a little bit harder, you go to the next option from it, okay? So in terms of a burpee, realistically it's just putting your hands on the floor, getting down on the floor, chest to the floor, coming back up, and then jumping back up in the air. So when the hands go down, we're going to jump our feet back and then lower ourselves down to the ground. When we come in, we're going to jump in with our feet nice and wide apart so we've got a good solid base to land on, and then we're just going to jump up in the air to finish it off. So that would look something like this. Hands down, feet out to the floor, feet in, nice and set, jump up, shake your side on. Hands down, jump down, in, jump up, all right? So you do that and just keep repeating it. The other way to do it would be to step down and step up. So we're gonna go hands down, we're gonna step one leg out, next leg out, lower yourself to the floor, come back in, step, step, and then still jump off of there. So step, step, on the floor, step, step, jump back up. Next options, if you really need to modify how you're doing it, would be to use something slightly elevated to put your hands on. So this wall would make it really easy, but if you stood nice and close to the wall, hands on, jump your feet back, jump them in, and then jump up, or jump out, jump in, and just stand up, that would be a fairly simple modified burpee. With this session, there's a lot of burpees and a lot of tricep dips. Have a go at some different options as you go through it. We start with a big load of reps and it gets less and less and less reps, so you might be able to do some of the harder ones later on when there's less reps to do. See how you got on with it. So that's burpees, leave those there for now. Next bit will be tricep dips. We're going to use seat here. You could use a bench, the stairs in your your house, just something that's a solid surface to put your hands on. So once you've got your hands on here, we're going to go legs out nice and straight, keep the elbows set. You're going to bend the elbows. For this, my bum just touches the floor. Then I'm going to push back up to straight elbows again, down and back up. So that'll be our tricep dip. The further in, bring your feet, the easier you make it. So if you've got your feet right under here and you're just going down and back up, that's going to be quite an easy tricep dip. I'd probably try and go somewhere a bit further away, off the sofa, off the step, down and back up. If you can, get those legs nice and straight. And we're looking to get right down at 90 degrees at your elbow to push straight back up. Okay, in terms of the rep scheme then, I'll have this printed along the bottom of the screen somewhere. We're going to do 21 burpees, then 21 tricep dips, then we're going to do 13 burpees, 13 tricep dips, 8 burpees, 8 tricep dips, 5 burpees, 5 tricep dips, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1 and 1. So for the maths people there, that's a reverse Fibonacci scale. So if you went 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, that would be your normal straight up Fibonacci scale. It works that you add the 2 previous numbers to make the next number. So it starts with actually 0 and 1, add those together to get 1 again, then you add the 1 and 1 to make 2, 1 and 2 to make 3, 3 and 2 to make 5, and so on and so on and so on. Forever ad infinitum. Anyway, that's enough of that. So we're going to get into the 21 burpees first, then the 21 tricep dips. With this, there's no rest, but rest where you need to. So it's quite a long session. Have some water, get a breather when you need to, chip them into little sections, work through it. It's a bit of a mental game. Write down somewhere where you've got your reps on, and then you can work through this whole thing. Nice and simple, 2 exercises. We'll see how long it takes. Right, let's get into it. 21 burpees first. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So up and jump. 6, 7. Once you've found your pace, just trying to maintain that pace. 9. Doesn't need to be any quicker. Twenty, 21. Whew. So we've started. 21 tricep dips. There's a lot of triceps going on in the burpees, so this is going to burn. Small chunks of reps if you need to. There we go, 21. Okay, so then ideally 13 burpees straight away. Let your heart rate come back down, get your breathing right. Have a sip of water if you need it. 13 burpees coming up, here we go. Now we're down to 8. So we've really done the bulk of the work now. It's just about managing that heart rate, getting your work level nice and easy. 8 reps on the burpees. Oh, finished, done. That's the work. Very good. Toby's not here, which means Crumbs is here, the cat. So Crumbs wants to get involved in the workouts just like the dog. Okay, good. So it's quite sprinty, that one, fast one. Depending on how fast you can go, how fast you can rotate around the circuit. Remember about the burpees, kitchen worktop, dining room table, bench, coffee table, something where you can get hands on, close to it, out, in, stand up, and then work from there. So if we can get down to the floor, hands down, step, step, step the feet back in, stand yourselves up. It's going to take some time to do. Just keep working until you've done all the reps. Work through that. See you on the next one.